Hello crafty friends, welcome to or welcome back to Jenny Love Journals. So I finally got the Easter little golden book junk journal finished, but I did finish it later than I intended to. I wanted to get it done, oh God, at least 2 weeks ago, but with everything that's been going on, as you guys know, a lot has been happening. While things are starting to calm down and everything is, for the most part, getting back to normal, it was a challenge to get this finished on time, so I do apologize. Tomorrow is actually Easter Sunday. So yeah, let's just go through and see. I have a 2 signature. I turned a little golden book. It is the Golden Egg book. While the book itself is not for Easter, it has a lot of springtime vibes and eggs and bunnies and things like that. So I thought it was perfect. Again, this is a 1.5-inch spine with 2 signatures. Let me zoom out just a tiny bit. I added this little dangle here and I just clipped it on with a bulldog clip. Instead of making a full beaded dangle, I just added that. I thought it was cute. These are 2 buttons. I just layered one on top of the other and glued them down. This is from a digital kit, the Happy Easter. And then this is actually a magnet. It came in a kit that had a bunch of magnets for calendars and holidays and things like that. So I glued that on there, and I glued this very fine Easter grass under it to give it some texture and just make it look Eastery. And then I lined the edge here with this strip with the little chickies. There was some fading here, so I covered it up. And all 4 corners have the corner protectors, the golden corner protectors. I covered the spine in this beautiful floral fabric. This is actually a vintage fabric. And then that goes all the way around. And then on here, I covered this with the blue eyelet fabric, as you can see. I remember when I was a little girl growing up on Easter, my grandma would buy me the full outfit, the shoes, the gloves, the hat, the purse, the dress, the ruffle socks and all of that. And a lot of times, a lot of the dress material would be the eyelet material. So when I see something like that, I think of Easter. How many of you also do the same? Let me know in the comments. Is it just me or is that normal? And I also lined the edge of the fabric here with this beautiful floral ribbon on the front and the back. I covered the barcode with this bunny here. Okay, so let's take a look on what's going on inside. Again, it is 2 signatures. There was a name written here, so I covered it up. I put my favorite blank right here so you can write what you want. Fabric ruffle. This was actually made and sent to me by Carrie the Paper Monkey, so thank you very much, Carrie. It fit perfectly in this journal. Country Easter, I clipped that out of a vintage needlework book. Lined the fabric on the inside with the yellow rickrack here. And inside of here, there are some digital pages, there are some scrapbook pages, there are some just all kinds of different pages. You'll see these little these are actually little wooden chicks that I glued throughout that you can color, and the markers are actually included in the back of this journal, so you'll see that in a minute. The story is in order from the Golden Book Story, and here is a piece of scrapbook paper, and here's a large pocket on here. So this is a digital where you can string up some blue rickrack, and I strung up some blue mini rickrack on there for whoever to use. And then this came out of a box that had a bunch of different holiday papers in it, and it was vintage, so put that in there. Perfect for writing. This is a large index card. I just glued a little Easter egg sticker up there. Some more of the story. This is a digital from KB and Friends. And I will link that below, by the way. This is a pocket that I made and I just embellished it. Put a little digital ticket in there. This is a vintage Easter card from 1912. And then this is a notebook paper so that you can write on it, journal on it, make lists, whatever it is that you do. Here's another digital. This is a page from an antique notebook. More of the story. Scrapbook paper. In this pocket here, we have, this is a postcard that I punched out of a 12 by 12 scrapbook paper pad. And they had these cut aparts. I'm sorry, not punch outs, but cut aparts. So I put that in there. And then this little ticket strip with the little bunnies on it. That says Baskets and Bunnies. This is a vintage ledger page. Another digital. Here's the center of the first signature. 2 pockets. I have the giant telegram here. Another digital from KB and Friends. And then another piece of beautiful springtime-like notebook paper. So lots of things to write on, pages to write on, and things like that. I decorated these little pockets here. Another pocket, Easter surprises. This is another one of those cut aparts, and then another digital postcard. I love the story. It's so adorable. In this little side pocket here, we have a couple digitals. I put a pink bunny Brad on the top of that one. And then we have a little mini postcard in there. How cute is that? You'll see a couple of these Brads throughout the journal. In this pocket, there's another one of those wooden pieces that you can color. A little digital bingo card, and then another springtime notebook sheet. So there's an egg. I had an egg here, and I just pinned it onto that egg with a bulb clip so you can pull it back and write on the egg if you want, and you can write on this egg too. Here's a side pocket. That is so adorable. I love that digital piece. Digital card, another cut apart, and then this came out of a vintage, I showed this, the whole kit actually, in one of my haul videos. It was actually made for a school teacher who can pull these types of cards to give her students ideas on different projects and acting out different scenes and things like that. And this, I can't remember the exact date, but I do know it was from the 70s. So this is an Easter one. So I included that into here. Things like that are fun. And it's blank on the back, so you can write on the back if you wanted to. And we have a double pocket here. In this pocket, we have another sheet of notebook paper. All the springtime goodies. Cardstock craft paper with the burlap twine. And then another cut apart journaling card. Springtime is beauty and bloom. It is indeed. I'm so happy it's spring. Even though I live in Florida, we do feel that because it's cold in the winter down here. Cut apart, digital, digital. That's the end of the first signature going into the second. This is another fabric ruffle that I actually made. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but it is glittery. Super cute. Scrapbook paper, I love that. Look at how cute that is. Isn't that so adorbs? I love it. In here, we have, that's so cute too. We have another one of these tags with the white bunny Brad. Digital card, or digital journaling card, and then a little notebook here with all kinds of little pages inside so you can write in there, make notes. You can carry this freely in your purse or your bag, doesn't matter. This is a page out of a vintage needle workbook for Easter. In the side pocket, I just put one of those big Easter postcards. Another piece of the antique notebook paper. Digital. I glued that on there so you can put a photo in there or write something on that. This is part of the story. This is another digital. Super cute. I could have cut these out, but I just decided to use it as a page. Here is a little corner tuck. I cut this out of a vintage needlework book and I just backed it. But I realized earlier that I backed it onto cardstock that had something on it, so I'm going to have to back it again. But I made that into a tag. And then these are two little digitals from KB and Friends, and then another Bunny Brad up there at the top. Love that. So cute. There's the center of the second signature, another one of the wooden pieces for coloring. And in here we have a long piece of notebook paper. And then in here we have another telegram. This says, "How strange that nature does not knock and yet does not intrude." Emily Dickinson. And that just says Happy Easter. Here's another piece that I cut out of the vintage needlework book for Easter, and I made it into a pocket. Put some of these tickets in there, long strip. Spring is in the air, a lovely day of nature, celebrate spring. This is just a piece of leftover scrapbook paper, and I folded it up and put it in there so that you have more writing space. Come on now. There we go. Another pocket. How cute is that? This is just a large pink index card, and I glued that banner on there. You can write on that. This actually, so this is another page from the vintage needlework book for the Easter stuff, but I actually put, this opens up here. And I put this gorgeous, gorgeous envelope in here. How beautiful is this? But wait till you see what's inside the envelope. It's a teacup card. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. So you can keep it for yourself, for journaling or what have you, or you can gift the card to somebody else. Totally up to you. If I can, there we go. So I just put it in there like that, but I left the flap hanging out right there so that you can easily pull it out. Another digital journaling card, and then another piece of scrapbook paper. I was trying to figure out what to do with the leftover pieces, so you guys, whoever ends up with this will get it. This was a cut apart and this was a digital. How cute is that? Look at that. So cute. And I glued that on there too. That's a digital piece. Okay, and on the last page, there's a big side pocket here where I included the markers for coloring the little wooden pieces. And the remaining Easter egg stickers that I had, there's two missing because I used them, but these are the leftovers, so I just included them in here so that you can embellish it further if you want. It's totally up to you. And handmade by Jenny Love. And that is it, guys. That is the Easter journal, little golden book, Easter junk journal. I hope you enjoy it. This will be for sale in my Etsy shop, of course, first come, first serve. It should be available as soon as you see this video, or as soon as this video goes up, rather. So my next project I will be starting very soon, so stay tuned for that. And I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you did, don't forget to give it a great big thumbs up. Share it out to any family and friends who you think would enjoy it. Don't forget to follow me over on Etsy and Facebook. Both links are in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you all have a great weekend and a blessed Easter if you celebrate. Take care, guys.